Clash in Paris coming up, of course, this Sunday, this weekend. It's, of course, that time, of course, of the week that I finally go ahead and do my predictions for Clash in Paris. So, yes, so that's, of course, what we'll be talking about in this video. Welcome, everybody, to the BrewCrew channel. My name is Hayden Brew. If you guys are new to the channel, of course, I do wrestling content like this. Also do some football content as well. But today we're going to be focusing on wrestling, as of course this weekend. It's not only, of course, a big weekend if you guys are football fans as well and watch some of my football content. It's a big weekend, first game for LSU. But we're going to focus in today's video. We're going to focus more on what's going to happen the next day. That, of course, will be Clash in Paris on Sunday. It is going to be a big weekend, of course, for me with football and, of course, Clash in Paris. So today, we're going to be mostly focusing on Clash in Paris, but I do want to go ahead and say I do have a video talking more about sort of a preview video of LSU for an LSU game. Link to that will be down in the description below. That was, of course, my previous videos. Definitely go check out that video. Link to that, again, the link will be down in the description below. And also, before we get into the video, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't yet, or if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. And with that being said, and all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our Clash in Paris predictions. The first match we're going to talk about is the only women's match that, of course, will be scheduled for this show, and that is the Women's Intercontinental Championship match with Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I'm definitely interested to see how this match, of course, we all know that this is the only women's match. Probably could have still been on this card if they still had, like, Stephanie Vaquer versus Naomi. But, of course, we had the news of Naomi announcing her being pregnant and had to vacate the title. Sadly, no title match was, of course, official for this, but Stephanie Vaquer is still number one contender and will get a match. But coming back to this match, of course, Nikki Bella coming back. She came back on the road to Evolution. It looked like we were going to get something between her and Liv Morgan, but of course, Liv Morgan sadly got injured. And, of course, now it's transitioned to her having this sort of rivalry feud with Becky Lynch, now leading up to Clash in Paris. So leading up to this match. I actually don't know who I would have in this one. I definitely would like to see Becky Lynch come out on top and win the Women's Intercontinental Championship in her return. But I think really right now it's just been too dominant of a year for Becky Lynch right now, as her reign as Women's Intercontinental Champion, as definitely I feel like her reign could go a little bit longer. I definitely won't be shocked if they maybe change hands, but I think they won't do it just yet. I think they're waiting for another big opportunity. So in my prediction for this match, I got Becky Lynch winning this and retaining the championship. But all in all, I'm pretty sure this could be a pretty good match though. But again, Becky Lynch retains. For our next match is, of course, a matchup that is the first time we've seen this guy in a one-on-one PLE match for the first time since 2022. That, of course, is the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, as he'll go one-on-one with the returning Bulgarian Brute Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. And I can already say that this match is definitely going to steal the show, but I honestly don't know who I would want to win this match. I feel like this could be a big win for Rusev, because this could show where Rusev can go. Of course, Rusev returning earlier this year in a shocking return no one saw coming, and he's been in a pretty good rivalry right now with Sheamus, and really it can kind of go either way. But honestly, I think I have Rusev winning this one, because I'm really interested to see what will happen with him after getting a big win like this. But I think either way, even if he does lose, I feel like they have something in store for him, I hope. But I think it's going to be, of course, as with Sheamus' thing, it's going to be a banger of a match. But I have Rusev coming out on top as the winner. Now for the next match is, of course, an interesting one. Of course, this is the second of 3 straight non-title matches, only 2 title matches on this show. I meant to actually say that. Next match, we have, of course, the matchup between the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns and the proclaimed Tribal Thief Bronson Reed. If you guys do not know what the Tribal Thief thing is because Bronson Reed, over the past few attacks on Roman Reigns, has stolen Roman Reigns' shoes, 2 pairs of shoes, and wears them like the Ulafala. But I'm definitely excited for this match. It's a big match for Bronson Reed, and it's our first big singles match with Roman Reigns in it for the first time in a while. I believe we haven't seen him in a singles match on a PLE since WrestleMania 40, I believe. So this is a big singles match either way. I honestly think they're going to have Roman. I mean, I'm not just saying this because I am a Roman Reigns fan. I love Roman Reigns. But I do think Roman Reigns could pull out with the win. But if they pull the trigger with Bronson Reed winning, that's probably going to be one of the biggest wins of his career, really. But I'm definitely very excited for this match. I think it would definitely be a really great back and forth all out war between these two. And yeah, so again, my final prediction for this match, I got Roman Reigns winning this match, so getting very excited for it. The next match is another match I'm very excited for, is of course the dream match between Logan Paul and John Cena. Now, of course, when this match was first announced, a lot of fans were not happy because, of course, Logan Paul has really been involved in himself in this farewell tour with John Cena for a very long time. For not, I should say for a long time, but like most of this farewell tour. Of course, remember he was a part of the tag team match at Money in the Bank. And of course, like John Cena's back to being a babyface, since now, of course, really right now, WWE is trying to make you forget the heel run ever happened, or I don't know. I don't know what they're going to try to do with the heel run. But, of course, we have about 10 dates left, I believe. I think he will still appear on SmackDown, I believe, because, of course, we have one more SmackDown show before Clash in Paris. But I'm very excited still for this match, whether people are hating on it or not. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see how the Paris crowd will be for this match. All in all, though, of course, no doubt about it, I have John Cena winning this no matter what. But I think it's going to be a great match. Never forget the promo that he hit on Logan Paul, saying that Logan Paul, he's the reason why he's not able to face all these other worthy opponents that he wanted to face, that he and fans wanted him to face during this farewell tour, but it just never happened because of this heel run tour that he had, and the only big matches he had, like two superstars people wanted him to wrestle during his farewell tour, was CM Punk and Randy Orton. And of course he had that match with R-Truth, but still it wasn't really much. And then he had the rematch with Cody and turns back babyface. So it's definitely interested, and I'm definitely interested to see like how the rest of this tour goes. I know we're probably going to see something with Brock Lesnar, but focusing back on this match and ending it off with this match, again, I got John Cena winning this match, but I think the match would be amazing. Alright, finally, I would probably think this would be the main event. I don't know, maybe they would go the John Cena Logan Paul route, but I think this match would be the main event, and that is the Fatal 4-Way match for the World Heavyweight Championship, as Seth Rollins would defend against LA Knight, Jey Uso, and CM Punk in a star-stacked Fatal 4-Way match. I am very excited for this Fatal 4-Way match. Big first defense for Seth Rollins in his second time as a world heavyweight as holding the world heavyweight championship belt. It's not his second time as world champion, but of course cashing in the ruse of the century is what some fans are calling it, is what I'm calling it as well. With faking the injury, cashing in on CM Punk, and just proving why he always kept saying he will stop at nothing. He will do anything to not let CM Punk be World Heavyweight Champion. And he took that from him at SummerSlam. And he's got himself a first big title defense here at Clash in Paris. And that, of course, is a Fatal 4-Way match with CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso. Of course, LA Knight rightful to be in this match because he was the one who beat Seth Rollins, so he has a right to be in this match. CM Punk wanting to get back the title, and Jey Uso as well. I mean, Roman Reigns even said it. I'm going to say it. I don't care what you say about Jey Uso being involved in this match. I don't think Roman should have been involved in this match because we know he was going to do something with Bronson. But Jey Uso deserves to be in this match because A, he was the former world champion before Gunther and before Seth and CM Punk. So he has a right to have some sort of rematch, whether it is going to be him being involved in this Fatal 4-Way match. So, but it's just Jey Uso haters being haters as always with Jey Uso no matter what, because they just don't want him to be involved in anything with the World Heavyweight title because they think he sucks. I don't think he sucks. I think he's one of the best wrestlers right now. He's one of the best singles wrestlers right now in WWE, and he's one of the best superstars. He's a fan favorite superstar, because I think there's more fan favorite of him than they are haters of him, and that's just my opinion, really. I don't really know, but all in all, really, I don't know who I would have winning this match. I feel like they could pull the trigger and have, like, I don't know, like LA Knight win it or something in like a shocking fashion of like him winning the title or Jey Uso winning the title back. But I don't really see that happening, if I'm honest with you. I think they're going to keep it on Seth Rollins, because I think either like towards the end of the year or going into next year's WrestleMania, they're going to have something big for him to defend the title at WrestleMania. But I don't know, that's just me saying. But I think really right now, to not go too much longer with this match, I think my final prediction for this match is Seth Rollins retaining. But I honestly won't be shocked or won't really mind if they shoot a shot on one of the other three to win. But all in all, again, I got Rollins retaining and winning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so of course that ends off the final predictions for Clash in Paris. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys' predictions are for the show this weekend, this Sunday. And so yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. Big weekend, of course. Saturday, of course, college football returns, LSU and all that. And then, of course, Sunday will, of course, be Clash in Paris, so I'm excited for this weekend. And speaking of LSU, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, link to the week 1 preview video that I did is down in the description below, so definitely go check out that if you are football fans, LSU fans, who of course watch my wrestling content as well. So definitely go check out that, check out the previous video. Again, let me know what you guys think, y'all's predictions, I should say, as well, for Clash in Paris and all that. Again, link to the previous video down in the description below. Also in the description, if you guys haven't yet, go follow me on X, and also go follow the YouTube Instagram as well over on Instagram. Of course, I try to post stuff on X. Definitely would be probably doing some stuff, posting some stuff on X around Clash in Paris as well. So definitely go follow me. Link to both of those are down in the description below as well. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, hit that like button. Again, hit the subscribe button if you haven't or new. And also hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.